I swear, guys, it was dead silence in here. No noise at all. This guy right next to me just fired up his motor just as the clock hit 0. What is... I apologize. Hopefully he's leaving. Fingers crossed. Sorry about the noise. But wow, what an afternoon. Lily Gypsy's stream, extremely amazing. It was heart-wrenching watching Susan on there and everybody else just praying and everything for Jerry and his family. It's like, I don't want this to be that type of stream. I know we're all in that mode right now, you know, the wishing Jerry, and we shouldn't get out of that mode. It's just, man, it's like all day today I just been like driving down the road, just Jerry on my mind, and Diana, what's he doing beside the hospital bed? Because I went through that with a member of my family, and it was like I'm just reliving all that again. So it sucks, and I'm gonna try and keep this a little more upbeat. And the one reason I'm gonna be able to keep this upbeat, I have nothing to talk about. I was just live to talk. So I got an orange thing up here. Who sent that? Tommy, Tommy, in my last stream you left, I told you, dude, you're on the bottle already. You're on it. You're on the goblet of goodness, or you don't need to do that. I appreciate it, but you don't need to do that. Thank you so much. But I have 0 content. So let's say you're not scheduled to go live. You're not planning on going live, but you're doing a fill-in, type thing, and then possibly getting back into your Saturday groove once again. But you have 30 minutes, 45 minutes to prepare. What am I going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? Just don't do what I'm about to do, because it's probably going to suck. So I got notified. We went through the thing. Baba Blue Wave called me on the phone and said, hey, you want your normal schedule back? Yeah, I missed I'm not going to kid you guys. I miss going live on Saturdays. I really, really miss it because of Jerry, Holly, and James Cantonese putting this thing together. To me, in my mind, it was like, I'm going to stick to this. Whether I'm driving down the road, I know I'm supposed to be live on a Saturday. I'm going to find a place to pull over, and I'm just going to do it. And I was taking it to heart. These two guys, Jerry Hawley and James Cantonese, put something together. They took time out of their lives, created a pretty difficult list because, let's face it, there's a lot of us. And organizing everybody to kind of fit into a stream so we're not all stepping on each other, that's a lot of work. Jerry put a lot of work and effort into this, and I wanted to support him by sticking to a schedule. I know at the beginning we were all kind of just sticking to the schedule, but also going live throughout the day sometimes, which I'm guilty of that. Of course, I think we all are. But we were always there on the scheduled YouTube guide at our times. And they made sure we did it, because before my show, Jerry would come on, hyping everything up, getting everybody all motivated. James would be sitting there, urging him on. He was like, James is like Jerry's cheerleader. Or it all worked out great. It was like James is like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and James is whoever the court. I don't watch football. I don't know why Dallas popped into my head. It's probably because of Lily Gypsy, a girl. But yeah, so how do I come up with topics like that? Spur of the moment. Am I just brilliant? Am I that smart where I can just spew topics out of my brain just like that? No, that's not it. But I'll show you guys, because I came up with something. But first, let's go through the comments and check this stuff out. So first one in the room, RV Butterfly, you rock. Todd Johnson said Gypsy Raid, Lily Gypsy Raid. Rhonda came over from there. William Dickinson, Avengers RV Adventure, Avenger RV Adventure. Did you see Tony? Tony might be coming back to redo his role as Iron Man in a future movie, possibly. Justin and Christina's in the room from Lily Gypsy. As long as you're waiting, please hit that thumb. Oh, yeah. If you guys would, I'd appreciate it. Tommy Travels is in the house with a $20 donation. I'm pretty excited about that. That's a cool pick. Yeah. Who wrote that? Oh, RV Adventure. This happened so fast. I didn't have time to choose my background. I was going to put Toonstead's picture back there, but I figured it's on every stream. I was live 2 hours ago, and that was my background. So I figured, let's change it up. I was going through, and I said, 1 minute and something left. I got to pick a background. And this just happened to be it. Hold on here. Talking like a... Who talks like that? Oh, I forget, but just talks and talks and talks. That's me. Blue Wave is in the room from Gypsy. Wheels Water Wanders here. Living Free Codeless is in here. Zip Codeless. I'm getting it, Melon, in it. We got Happy Place Camping is in the room from Lily. Man, so many people came over from Lily's channel. Kathy's Outdoor Adventure. What's happening to you? The Loud Guys pulled up next to you. No, they didn't pull up next to me. They were parked here. I parked in between them. They were flatbeds. No reefer units behind them. So I figured, all right, they're not running their motors. Everything's going to be nice and quiet. I don't have to worry about the reefers firing up. It's going to be salt. This is just going to be quiet and quaint. This flatbed next to me just turned his motor on. He's been quiet for an hour. Nothing going on. The temperature is like perfect outside. You don't need the heater. I'm just outside of Nashville, and it's, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's got to be at least 60 degrees. There's no reason to be idling this truck. He needs to turn it off. He doesn't understand what's going on inside the cab of this truck. Right, Kat? She's on go. Donna Delahante writes, I got a, whoa, slow down here. I got a, what did she say here? I got a free Dutch Briss secret menu drink today. Vegan Bob Gnarly. Vegan Bob Gnarly, huh? That sounds kind of interesting. I'll have to drink that when I'm in Jamaica. Excuse me. Papa Drew says, I've been editing a video for 3 days. Yeah, you guys put way too much effort into your videos. Way too much. I don't have enough skill to be able to put 3 days into editing a video because I'm trying to pop one out a day. I'm recording I've been recording 2 separate videos today. One of them I could talk about. That's some more content. I should grab my receipt. It's up there. It's up in the front of my truck. In fact, before I continue on catching up with the stream, I'll talk about this a little bit. So last night, I got unloaded in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. They emptied out my trailer about 7 o'clock. So I left Atlanta and started heading back up north a little bit. I knew all the rest areas were going to be totally packed up with motorhomes and especially truck drivers. Truck drivers love to shut down when the sun goes down. It's like their trucks are solar powered. Once the sun goes down, they run out of power, they pull over. They're not using battle-born batteries, I guess. I don't know. So these solar powered trucks decide to pull over and fill up the rest areas. So I come up to a TA truck stop. I figure, okay, I'm going to eat as I got the hiccups, and I'll find a place to park afterwards. So I go inside the TA, and I said, ooh, that's... Am I still on? The screen just went black and came back. Let me scroll down. Am I still streaming, guys? Let me know in the comments. Is it still working? Because the screen went black and came back. Okay, so I go. Thank you, Avenger. So I go inside the truck stop and I say, okay, they must have parking because no one likes to pay to park. And so I said, okay, do you guys have any parking? They go, oh yeah, we got plenty. That'll be $20. I go, $20 for what? $20 to park. At a truck stop, $20? Yeah, that's what the TA truck stops charge now to park your truck at night. Used to be free for my entire 30-year career. They always had like 7 or 8 parking spots that were paid up front, so you could park up front. You had a 50-yard walk to the front door, so you were paying for the privilege of being close to the building. Not at the TA here. They parked me way back 40 acres away and charged me $20. And I said, I don't mind paying the money. If you guys give me a free shower, give me some Wi-Fi service, I don't mind. They give me a bottle of water. I got a bottle of water, which I'm using for the cat, and a place to park for the night. Truck stops are getting crazy due to the fact that the government is over-regulating us. These truck stops nowadays are really taking advantage of this, and they're just profiting off of us. They think we're the companies. They're thinking we're the ones with all the money. We're just the steering wheel holders. We don't make the money. It just drove me crazy. It's like bend over, right? Just bend over. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gas was $1.99 at the Pilot with no discount. Or Epic says, yeah, gas has gotten a little bit cheaper lately, and diesel's gotten a little bit cheaper. Diesel should be cheap anyway, because it's not non-refined fuel, right? Gas is refined, diesel's not. Gas should be what's expensive. Diesel should be cheap. Everything's all topsy-turvy crazy. All right, before I get to these amazing topics, let me go ahead and scroll through. I'm probably going to miss some of you guys. Lily Gypsy says she likes the back screen. I did that for you, Lily. I figured try this again. Let's try this again. What is going on? I don't want this. Remove. Man, for some reason, am I back? Am I back? I don't know what's going on. Why that's happening. It says an error occurred. Please try again. It's what happens when you're close to Nashville. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm back. Oh. Well, I should probably get to the content. Get to today's content. Let me fix this green screen real fast and do some adjusting. Ooh, look at that. I think I need more light in that corner. All right, so what I do when I have no content, I go to Google. I search Google for talking points. And I notice a lot of people do that. Like Susan the other day, I know she searched Google to get some Gomer Pyle questions, some I Love Lucy questions. I know Beyond Beauty does that, searches the internet. And everybody uses Google. Why don't I use the internet to come up with topics when I'm having brain farts? So I decided to do that. But I typed in ideas for YouTube live streaming topics. And there a bunch of stuff popped up. I picked the one with the most topics, which is 65. So I found a website. 65 ideas for your live stream broadcast topics. That's the name of the website. And I figured, why not go through some of these and see if I can't pull at least one of these off for the next however long I'm on. Right? So, but the problem is, it seems like a lot of these subjects we all do anyway. If I'm not doing one of them, one of you guys will be doing one of them. One of them is do a live Q&A about your topic or interest. I don't think I've ever done that. And I don't know if any of you guys have. Our topic of interest is motorhomes or art or flowers and plants like Lily. What's going on, girl? Um, yeah, we all do the Q&As kind of. It's just I don't usually have people on. It's usually, well, now I have myself on. I have myself right here. But normally I don't have people popping into the stream. And I realized something when Lily Gypsy came into my last stream real fast. She was over here, right here, and I was here where I am there, right where I am there. I have a hard time when someone's on the screen with me not talking over them. So I shut my mouth when Lily was talking, but when it was time for us to talk together, there was stepping on top of people, and I can't do that. I try and be quiet, and I wait for someone to finish talking, but then there's that quick silence, and maybe the other person saying fills that silence with talk, and then you end up talking over them. And I just suck at having somebody on the screen with me. And I do it with Bob. Bob will call me on the phone, and he'll be talking, and I want to communicate with him, and I'll speak, and I accidentally end up speaking over him. I do it on phone conversations too, and it's something I need to get better with. There's no way you can interview somebody, do a Q&A, and end up talking over them. It's just rude for one thing, and I watch myself or I hear myself on the phone, and it's like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not doing it to be rude. It's just the delay in Bluetooth technology or video thing. It just happens, and it just feels weird. Lily says, same thing here. Hold on, are you talking to me? On the step over. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just sometimes we just walk all over each other. And I can't imagine what some of you guys do having multiple people on the screen at the same time. That's just got to be insane. Here we go. Thin Blue says, yeah, some of us have the same problem talking, then listening, and then talking. So I just hope that you guys know, if you do come on or I'm talking to you on the telephone or something, I'm not doing it to be rude. Sometimes I have my Bluetooth headset in and there's a small delay. You may have your Bluetooth headset in, then that adds to the delay. So it's just the way things go. Anyway, RV Kid says, love the background. Thank you. When I get home, this is from a roadside attraction in Brooksville, Florida. So anybody staying in Bushnell at the Escapers campground across the street from Walmart, if you get in your car, just drive south like you're going to Tampa, take the Highway 50 exit in Brooksville. It'll say Brooksville. Just take that exit, go about 1 mile west. You'll see a big sign that says Boynton's Grove Citrus and Roadside Attraction. It's an amazing place. You guys will love it. It's one of those old 1920s style Florida roadside attractions. Let's see, a very nice Clark. Thank you, Ellen. Yeah, that was Chevy Chase's wife's name in that, right? That was Beverly D'Angelo's character, Ellen. Okay, so here we go. Pasha Cat says something. Okay, gotta get away from reading the stream for a second. Hide my eyes. Second topic on here. I'm not going to go through all 65, but maybe we'll stumble across one that we can share the setup of your office or studio. Can't do that because I'm actually on my Chromebook right now. And I'm not going to pick the Chromebook up. Everybody knows what the inside of a truck looks like. It has a steering wheel, 2 seats, a bed, and a back wall. That's it. Give a cooking demonstration. I can show you how to make my cat's food, but she already has a bowl down there. It's full. Do a get ready with me. Putting on some makeup. I can put on my face. I can put my face on. I could be a Beyond Beauty or Frame Queen. Do a makeup. Do my hair. Picking an outfit. I keep my bag of outfits right here. Share your favorite place to work, relax, etc. That's not a bad topic, right? Pick your favorite place to work, relax. I like to work and relax at home at Disney. If I'm doing any work, it's usually at Disney or Universal, and plus you could relax at the same time. So that's probably my favorite. Or inside Cousin Eddie. That's probably my favorite places. Everywhere else is just basic roadside attractions. You know, the Super Museum. I like hanging out in the Super Museum. And if they got something for me to do, or if I'm just going to do a live stream or something, I like the Super Museum too. Certain roadside. Keith Holt's Hillbilly Gardens. That's another one. And for those of you that might be coming to the Metropolis meetup in October, Hillbilly Gardens is just down the street, not far. So you got a couple things to do. Show off your affordable pet, adorable pet, not affordable. Well, she's affordable. Show her off and the tricks it can do. She can't. The cat can't do any tricks. You guys are out of luck on that one. Offer relationship advice. Here we go. I could be the Dr. Ruth of the nomadic world. Anybody need some romantic advice? Lily Gypsy, you need some What's up, girl? Yeah, you don't want advice from me. I suck at relationships. God, I'm terrible because I'm always gone. I'm always traveling. Draw something fun. Tunestead, he's got that covered. Looking over your shoulder as you set up your technology system. Technology system, funnel, etc. What? I don't get that. Setting up your technology would be cool. Share a movie review. Have any of you guys seen Dora the Explorer? Karaoke or lip syncing. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Share or teach dance. You know, all these things you have to have a lot of space to do. I'm sitting in my bed in the back of a tractor trailer. You can't stand up. You can't dance. You can't, some of this stuff. No, do an interview with someone on Google Hangouts. I use Hangouts constantly, but more for communication. I like StreamYard for this stuff. How many people's in the room? Has everybody left already? Is everybody? I'm skipping a bunch of. Ooh, look at that! I'm skipping a bunch of these, but this is how I like to come up with ideas. Just a lot of these ideas don't suit me. I mean, but they may help you. You may be struggling to come up with an idea. You may just be sitting there going, God, I gotta be live in 15 minutes. What? I have nothing to talk about. Nothing. You could you could live stream at an event or a conference. Go to Mayberry Meetup or the Metropolis Meetup. Do some live streaming. I'm actually looking forward to the live streams from Mount Airy. I think they're going to be pretty good if people can get a good enough service there. I've never had an issue with service anywhere in that area, but I know once you're out of Mount Airy area, it can be spotty. Let's see here. Crystal says, I watch way too many cat videos. You could just have videos dedicated to my kitty cat. My favorite cat videos. It sounds the funniest thing. Some of the funniest things I've ever seen was if you type in on YouTube. Don't do it now. Just keep this rolling. You guys stay here for now. But later on, you get bored. Hopefully you don't get bored here. But if you do, type in Cat's First Time in the Snow compilation. You're just going to laugh. The entire video, I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes long. It's different cats. It's just a compilation video. Cats being in the snow for the first time. Best video you have ever seen. I don't know why it doesn't have millions and millions of views. It is. I think it's because they don't know how their SEO stuff. They don't make proper thumbnails. But it's great. You're going to have to trust me. It's amazing. Do an interview with someone you're currently with. I'm always by myself. The cat knows I'm lonely. I'm lonely, Lily. What's up, girl? Behind the scenes, as you get ready to go on stage. run a webinar. Have any of you guys ever been on stage? Have any of you guys, whether it's a speaking engagement, have you ever been in a show, part of a production, up on stage, whether it's a play or anything? How many of you guys have actually been on stage? I've done it once, but I wasn't by myself. I had a partner that's a professor at Yale University. Me and her had to meet. She's from Connecticut. She worked at Yale, so obviously. I'm from Florida, and we collaborated within the cloud to create some products wearing wearable technology, and we had to go to Boston to do a speaking engagement at MIT for some conference, and we had to do that. And there was no reason for me to go. I was a fish out of water. I'm not part of higher education, but I did it. But that was my 15 minutes of fame on a stage. But any of you guys ever been on a stage and had to perform or speak in front of a large group of people? What did it make you feel like? How did you get over your fear of doing that? Did you do the whole Brady Bunch? Jan has to get up and speak, and on that one Brady Bunch episode, she had to picture the entire audience in their underwear. Honest, when I was at MIT, I didn't want to picture any of those people in their underwear. Didn't want it. Let me go back here. I gotta catch up on some comments because I have not been reading. So let's scroll up about 15, 20 comments. What date is Hippie having the meetup? Okay, so we'll start at this one with Wheels Water Wander. It'll be the first week of October, about a week or about 2 weeks before the Mayberry meetup. So everybody coming from the west is going to be passing right by Metropolis, be able to stop for a night or two, take a quick break, continue on over to North Carolina. People coming down from the Hershey, Pennsylvania RV show will be able to, they can kind of wiggle around. Everybody from up north, Chicago, heading to Florida, Ohio, people heading from Florida or down to Florida for their winter getaway will be passing right by. So everybody should be coming down through Metropolis. And like I said, it's just a short jaunt through Tennessee to get over to North Carolina anyway. So it's kind of, it's a perfect time. So it should be the first couple days of October. I'll nail down the date probably tomorrow with the Super Museum because there's celebrations going on. We're just going to kind of crash their celebration called Fall Back to Metropolis. Interview the Cat, Avenger RV Adventure says. I need to do that when she's in heat because when she's in heat, she talks a lot. Come here, meow. That's funny. I was in a lineup for jail, Kathy here says. How do you even do that? How do they pull people into the jail? They got the criminal and 5 other people lined up. Where do they get those other 5 people from? Is it like jury duty? You get an email or a mail saying you have to be in a lineup this day, whatever, and you have to take a day off work to go be in a lineup. I'm trying to tell them, Messi, Crystal, hold on. You're trying to tell me. Let me scroll up. Did I miss you? I swear I would drive up his hours. Me? You talking about me? Whose hours are you going to drive up? I'm scrolling up further. I'm missing something here. I can't even hardly do a shout out on my own videos, let alone go live. Is that what you're talking about? If you want to come on for a second, you know what? This is something I haven't done in a while. So Kathy, stay tuned. Stay right here. I'm going to do something I was doing on my regular Saturday streams at the very beginning of my videos. I'm going to do that in a few minutes. So stay here in the room. I'm going to put a link in the stream. I'm going to bring however many people pop in. I'll pick one of you guys. I'll just randomly, just eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Click on you, minimize myself. You have 60 seconds to tell us what your channel is about, why we should come be friends with. Obviously, we're already friends with your channel. At least I know I'm friends with you. But why we should be there, what you talk about, what your videos are about. And then at the end of 60 seconds, if you're still talking, doesn't matter. You're out of here. Erased from existence. But yeah, I'm going to let somebody come on for a 60-second talk about their channel here just in a few. So if you don't leave anywhere, you could be one of the people when I shove the link in. Scroll back down here to the bottom, or towards the bottom. Critter videos are great. Avenger says they are. I love them. Especially, yeah, when they see something for the first time. Like my cat hasn't really ever been outside, but she'll sit on the window if a squirrel's playing out in the tree or something, or some birds are landing on the hood of my truck. She just goes crazy. Not that she would jump out the window and try and get them. She's afraid to go outside. Let's see here. RV Butterfly says, I had a speech. I just told myself it'll only last for 15 minutes. You know, a lot of you guys have been here since my beginning. Remember when I used to say, this is just a quick test, just a quick 3-minute video, and it goes on for an hour? So I can't imagine, if I was telling myself it's just 15 minutes, it'd end up going all day. Okay, better get your timer ready. Okay, actually, let's end this. If you guys want any comments, or not comments, if you guys want any topics, there you go, topics. And can't think of anything, just Google it. Google YouTube topics, YouTube live topics, because if you just come up with YouTube topics, it could say, well, hit this place, go to this place, do this, food taste, or something like that. But if you go live topics, things pop up. I don't use Apple products much, so I'm going to try something here. Hey Siri, open timer. It did it. So it worked. Not 1 hour. Let's go seconds. So this here would zero out. Let's go to 60 seconds. So it'll be ready. It's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in here. If anybody can click on the link, anybody. And I will be totally fair about this. I'll just eeny meeny moment. Don't step on my keyboard as you walk past, nice and slow there. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's trying to get under my blanket. Is that what you're doing? Or she's trying to step on my timer. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in here. When you stop, tell us where you are. We may have missed it. Me? Where I am? I am at, actually, I'm just before you get to Nashville. I was going to drive through Nashville, but I was asked if I wanted to start doing lives again on Saturdays. And I said, I told Bob at Blue Wave, I said, I just want live. I have nothing to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to do. And, but I said, okay, you know what? If I want, God, I keep moving this. Why do you keep following it? She's following my tablet just so she could put her paw on the timer start. Wherever I set it, there she goes. So I pulled over an hour early after getting the notification just to set up and watch Lily live. Yeah, what's up, girl? And so I am just before Nashville. There is actually a distillery right down the street, George Dickel or something like that distillery. There's a little rundown truck stop right here. I figured I'd pull in here, do the live, and then I'm going to continue on through Nashville and try and make Metropolis. I still have 7 hours of drive time available. So and the good news is there should be no traffic today because it is Saturday. So I'm hoping not only because it's Saturday, I don't want to share screen, cancel. I want to invite. Copy to clipboard. There we go. I should be able to shoot right through Nashville pretty fast. New Horizon says, be careful around Nashville. Tornado tore up the town. Yeah, actually, the Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast, I believe, is raising money right now to help out the people in Nashville. So if anybody wants to donate to any of the things in Nashville that got destroyed by the tornadoes, you can check out Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast, Metropolis, Illinois, which is right here. You know, it's not far, and you could donate, and Miss Lori will make sure the money goes where it needs to go. I've seen a post on. If you don't follow the Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast on Facebook, check them out. A great place. Hopefully, some of you guys stay there during the meetup. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Lily Gypsy says, "LOL, I am on the wall. I don't know. You guys get ready. I'm about ready to press this button. Toss that link in there. You guys go ahead and click this link. Get in the room here, and I will play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. You will have 60 seconds, Apple seconds. So who knows how long 60 seconds in the Apple universe is. But you have 60 seconds to come on, talk about your channel, and right when the timer clicks, if you're not done, too late. You're out of here. I think I'm going to start doing that again on my regular Saturday things. I know everything's going to be changing. Bob has, I think we're going to 1 hour and 30-minute videos, live streams. That is going to be difficult. Who is going to stick with me for 1 hour and 30 minutes? I'm not blue thin lane, whatever. I can't do that. So we got one person in the room. Kathy's in the room. Hi, Kathy. What's up, girl? What's up? Lily, you have competition. Okay, anybody else want to click that link? And I need at least 3 people, so I could go eeny, meeny. Or no, I guess you could go eeny, meeny with 2 people, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Anybody else want to gamble with your channel? Lily Gypsy wants to. Well, just click that link. Or well, you said me. It's either me telling you you have competition or me meaning you want to come in. Okay. Slow Momentum's in the room. So we got Kathy, Slow Momentum. Anybody else? Anybody else want to talk about their channel? Click that link. It's about ready to start. Okay, we're done. We're just going to keep it this. Okay, so we got Kathy and Slow Momentum in the room. I could just, you know what? Because no one else wanted to do it, I'm going to let each one go for 60 seconds. Once they're done, they're out of here. The next one will be popped up. So here we go. So Keith, is it okay if ladies go first? That's cool with you? Okay, ladies first. We're going to go ahead and bring Kathy on. I'm going to minimize myself, and let me get the clock ready. The clock is ready. It's ready. You ready, Kathy?
Hi, everybody. Ready? I'm really nervous.
Are you frozen? Oh, hold on. Don't talk. Don't talk. I couldn't hear you. Hold on.
Can they see me?
Wait for it to activate.
Can they see me? I'm so nervous.
Anytime.
Can they see me?
Okay.
Hello.
Speak.
Can they see me?
Okay, I can hear you.
I'm so nervous. You have to help me. I'm so nervous.
Okay. Is anybody, to you guys, does it sound like she's underwater?
Do I sound underwater?
Or is she coming through loud and clear? Yeah, it's like not enough data.
Really? I'm at home.
Again. Wait. Oh, well, I'll let you go anyway. I'll let you do it. But can everybody hear her okay? Yeah, I can see her perfect too. Z Sisterhood. She's fine. She's fine. Okay, so I'm going to minimize myself and click the button. You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
You got 60 seconds and then you're out of here.
Okay, I just figured I need to start doing this and getting used to it. So, hi, everybody. I'm Kathy. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Can you hear me or no? Hi, everybody. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. I'm just going to start doing this because I want to learn how to. Oh God, I'm so nervous. My channel is about outdoor adventures. We are selling our house, going to start full timing, hopefully by the end of summer. I'm updating lots of our hiking right now, snowshoeing. I'm just uploading a off-road racing one or four-wheeling one. Oh gosh, I was hoping somebody could help me talk. I don't know. I'm just very excited to be in this community. You're all so kind and welcoming, and I really appreciate you. Because of all of you, I'm up to 196. Thank you so much. Okay, this is like a really long minute. Oh, okay, I'm done. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to say. I need help, and I can't see the live stream. Should I go back to the live stream? Hi, everybody. You guys are all so nice to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come, give me, oh, I know. On my videos, I do post. If everybody can help me out, constructive criticism is must wanted. Since I am so new, you think I need to change anything on my channel or with my videos, please tell me. And I'm hoping to meet you all in Mayberry. I'm trying to change my whole 6-week trip so I can come meet everybody. Okay, I can't see the live stream, so I don't know what to say.
Okay. Am I back? Am I back? I hope I'm back. For some reason, it kicked me off once again. I have no idea. So I'm going to assume I'm back. Great 60 seconds, Kathy. People are loving you, Kathy. Is Slow Momentum still here in the room? Okay, he's here. So my stream should be back. Okay. Are you ready, KT? I got the timer ready. Okay, let's bring you up. There we go. Look at that man. Look at that man. You ready? Okay. Clicking the timer. Fire away.
Hey, y'all. My name is KT. I have like a low-key channel. Not a whole lot of excitement, but I still appreciate it if y'all would come and visit my channel. It's about, whoa, who was that guy? Check it out. My name is KT. I'm with Slow Momentum. My wife's BJ. We have a good time out here on the road, entertaining, going to different places. I was just fixing to edit my new video. A new video. Yes, a new video. I want y'all to come. I tell you what, I love everybody in this community. I got this on because it's like I want to run for mayor or something. Not mayor, but something in this community. Because this is where I belong. This is where you belong. Check that out. I love when it does that. Woo, woo. But anyway, we have a good time on my channel. I welcome everybody there. I'm a little shy, so sometimes, just bear with me. I'm trying to come out of my shell. I'm seriously, I'm trying to come out of my shell. And I just don't worry about BJ's big truck. This is my 60 seconds right now. Look, you got a vein showing. You got a vein showing. Check it out. I'm gonna brag about my wife. I'm gonna brag. I got 17 seconds left, and I'm gonna brag about my wife. Look right here. My wife, there's a homeless lady that was over there. My wife brought her over here, and my wife gave her some food. Right there. That's what it's about. It's about helping people when you can. It don't take much, people. It don't take much. Y'all come on down and see Slow Momentum anytime you can. Our house is open. We're waiting on you. Do I got some more time? Wait, no, here comes Hippie. I ain't got more time. He's trying to come in. I'm trying to keep him out. He's trying to come in. There he is.
All right, guys. That's it. You're done. I went black again, Keith. I went black again. For some reason, my Wi-Fi just keeps kicking me off. I don't know what's going on tonight. But, dude, you're the best. You're the best. Thanks. Hopefully it continued on. My internet just got slow. I have no idea. All right, so we have how much time we got left here? We got 45 minutes. We ain't got too much longer to go. Is there anything that we should be doing now? Because I really don't want to talk about how to come up with content for YouTube Live. I was wondering, should we bring someone else in? So Momentum was great. Kathy was great. Thank you guys for popping in, talking about your channels. BJ is awesome. Let's go ahead and read some of these comments. Yeah, BJ is amazing. Freaking new guys. Jeez, what happened? What happened, Avenger? Did I miss something in the stream? I don't even know what I missed here. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Anyway, Keith, you're always welcome to pop in. Just it seemed when Kathy was in, she sounded to me like she was underwater. For some reason, where I'm sitting right now, my internet, it seems strong, but I guess it wasn't strong enough to have multiple people in. So I don't know. To me, it sounded like they were underwater. To you guys, hopefully they sounded great, because I got kicked off when they were doing their thing. So Kathy's buddy says Kathy sounded great. It sounded fine. Oh, the new guys? No, Kathy, you're not new. Oh, you're talking about new out on the road, traveling out on the road. Hey, we welcome everybody. At least I do. I'm surprised that the RV community accepts me. I got Cousin Eddie. You know the time where I will be shunned is at a campground. Because all of you guys got these beautiful, nice, massive toy haulers or Class A motorhomes that just everybody dreams about. And here I come pulling up, and Cousin Eddie, boom, 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 become your neighbor and lower your property value. I'll be the one that's shunned. Purple Bunny Productions. You say that now. You say that here, right here. Wait until it really happens. Wait until we're at Claremont in Orlando, and all meeting up. You guys are going to be parked up by the swimming pool area, and you're going to go, hey, take that Cousin Eddie down by the lake. Go down to the woods. You belong down there. That's what's going to happen. Motorhomes do have character, RV Underway. Cousin Eddie has a lot of character. Problem is, I'm new. I've had Cousin Eddie now. I registered every 2 years. I just had to re-register, so I've had Cousin Eddie for 2 years. I didn't have any money when I was searching for a motorhome. I went through a divorce. I was married for 22 years. My ex-wife is great, though. I can't talk bad. She just sent me a birthday present, by the way. And then I had a girlfriend for 13 years. Why we never got married? It was because of me. I was afraid to get remarried. But I had 2 long-term relationships. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm a failure at a relationship. So I'm going to get myself an RV. But I didn't have the money to, because I didn't own my house, and I let, like, my ex-girlfriend kept the house. Everybody kept their houses. And I didn't have nothing to sell to go to the RV dealer and buy a nice RV. So someone said, hey, got a couple $1,000? I go, yeah, go check out Facebook yard sale. That's you're going to find something there. So I went on, and there was quite a few. There was a couple Bounders, middle age, 15 to 20 years old. Then Cousin Eddie caught my eye. $5,000 cash. Sitting over in Eustis, Florida, over by Tavares. Some of you guys might know where it is. Some of you may not. It's not far from Wildwood. So I drove over, grabbed the company car, went over there, checked it out. And I didn't have $5,000 at the time. But I went over there, checked it out. And I go, it was all washed and pretty inside. The guy had it vacuumed, and the interior looked amazing. And I said, beware, beware first, because any vehicle can be detailed to make it look nice, but is it really nice? You really don't know what works, what doesn't work until after you've driven it a little bit. Cousin Eddie drives great, engine runs great, everything's great, but you start to notice things that are hidden during the detailing process. But yeah, so I didn't have the cash right away, and I was like 2 days away from payday, and I wasn't making a $5,000 paycheck that week. So I went to the Tampa RV show that weekend, the super show that a lot of you guys popped into, and I contacted my boss. And I said, "Hey, boss, man, can I grab some money from you? You know, my paycheck's like $2,000. I need to borrow like $3,000. I'll pay it back in another week or so." Cut me a check. I went straight over to Eustis, got Cousin Eddie $5,000 for a 1992 Holiday Rambler, 33-footer, 42,000 miles on the motor. Great deal, right? I mean, for your first RV. But then you start finding things that need to be fixed, and I'm not handy at fixing those type of things. But Cousin Eddie's been a great vehicle, a great home. But I'm just saying, pulling up next to one of you guys in Cousin Eddie in a 1992 Holiday Rambler, it's just going to lower the property value. I feel bad. I feel weird sometimes. Like, I'll go to Claremont, I'll pull into Thousand Trails. I use it for a while. I didn't even have Thousand Trails. I was just using Encore Resorts. I was staying at Tropical Palms RV Resort across the street from Disney in Old Town Kissimmee, and they had multi-million-dollar motorhomes in there. And I pull in there, and I always heard the stories of, especially about Encore Resorts, about being in an age-restricted vehicle. You know, if your vehicle's over 10 years old, they're not going to let you in. Our Encore Resorts in Florida told me that that's mainly out west. That's like Arizona, but it does happen. But so just go find a place to park, call us on the telephone, let us know what spot you're in. And so you just pull in, and then you get those looks out the windows. You know, they're like having nosy neighbors. It's like Mrs. Kravitz or something on Bewitched. You know, they're looking out their RV windows, seeing who's pulling in beside them, and you just know what they're thinking. You know what they're thinking. Those hoity-toity RVers. And trust me, if I hit the lottery, I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to be looking at every motor home coming in here. That thing looks older than 10 years. What's it doing allowed in here? Okay, so Rhonda says, I understand. 2 bad marriages, and I'm done getting ready to get my RV. Hey, friends are, to me now, have become more important, and especially all my friends are female. So it's all my waitresses, all my wait staff everywhere I go in the country, whether it's in Metropolis, at Harrah's, Universal at the Hard Rock, Top Golf, all my female, they're all friends. So having all female friends has its perks. Plus, you don't have to really be in a relationship. Let's see here. Older RVs are so much. Here we go. RVs, New Horizons. The older RVs are so much better looking. Too many fancy buttons on them to go wrong. Yeah, Cousin Eddie has 0 buttons. Nothing. Though, you know, I'm a techie. I'm a geek, and I like buttons. I like electronic displays, and I like those LED light strips, and I like being able to control all that stuff. I do have a Google Home Mini in the RV, so I could tell it to turn the lights on, off. So I kind of got some stuff in there, but it's stuff I put in. But yeah, not as much to go wrong. Definitely. Hold on here. What does RV Butterfly say? I'll trade you, hippie. I need a bigger RV. You know what I want? This is going to sound totally dumb. I was at the Tampa RV show, and I checked a lot of these out. And then RV Kids did they went to a place the other day showing teardrops and some of these off-road trailer pop-up things. How great would it be to have like an electric car, like a Nissan Leaf, 100% electric, right? So you're not paying for gas. And you get one of those teardrop trailers or something like that pop up also and extend out into ginormous things, but all crunched down. They're the size of my bed. You know, I would trade Cousin Eddie for that and the Nissan Leaf and just travel around. I think go to Alaska, get like one of those little baby smart cars, tow like a teardrop trailer. How fun would that be? Hold on, talking about BJ. Tell her thank you for. Okay, talking about BJ. Let's see here. What else we got? BJ is the bomb. Everyone's talking about BJ. Oh, I see what's going on. The girl's mom passed away and needed some gas money. BJ, she said, was sincere about it. BJ won some money the other night. Girls always do that. Take them at a casino or a gas station casino. They always win. Yeah, Keith, BJ, she's awesome. You guys are an amazing couple. I don't want to say what Captain Jack said about you guys earlier today, but it was funny, but it was so true. Something about marriage and chasing when you're trying to get a woman or something, you're chasing her, but you already got a woman and you're still chasing. You guys are still in love type thing. I don't know. I'm not. Captain Jack will have to rephrase it to what he said, but it was so true. All right, seaplane base. What is this? You're talking about? Oh, okay. You're talking about Pensacola. I don't know what's going on. All right, guys, I'm about done. I strained to keep it live this long. Holy crackies. Go ahead and talk some of yourself. You guys want to do? There seems to be quite a few people in here, and probably quite a few new people. So if you guys want to, real fast, why don't we try and connect? What's it called? Network. We network real fast. Tommy Travels is in here. He knows about networking. So if you guys want to, we could pull a Bob the Blue Wave. Let's start off with the NNs. Something I rarely do, but I found out just how many NNs I have in my streams all the time. There is a lot of non-content creators that pop in here. So if you are a non-content creator and watch all these people and are looking for new channels to watch, type in the letters NN in the stream over here and let everybody know, hey, these people mean a lot to us because they don't create any content. They just view us. They watch us. They give us our watch hours. They give us our subscribers. They're here for us. So we got Over the Hill, Rhonda. Who else? I was trying to scroll up here. So make sure you guys thank these people here that are popping in. Crystal's right there. So we got a few NNs in here anyway. There we go. Lily's thanking some NNs. Kathy's Outdoors thanking the NNs. Yeah, you guys are really amazing. I remember the day I had no content. I didn't know what YouTube was that time though. I didn't even watch YouTube. Once I found out what YouTube was, I had my HTC telephone in my hand and I was recording video, sharing like 1-minute clips. God, they were awful. All right, any content creators in there? We got 2 minutes. If you are a content creator, please type in the letters CC. And for those of you that are new to this community, if you see these CCs here, and it looks like somebody you're not connected with, go ahead and check them out. Watch one of their videos. Leave a comment. And don't just click the video and at the very beginning say, hey, I'm here, blah, 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 checked out your channel, and then end it. Continue watching the video. In fact, don't even comment until you're at least over halfway through. Get some of the information that the video is about. You don't know, man. They could be out four-wheeling. They got a flat tire, tore up the rim, had to try and find a way to get some help. That's exciting right there. You can make a comment about that. Or I got a rock in my shoe. Had to pick this. Yeah, who knows what's in the video? Whatever people do. But watch the video all the way through and leave a comment. And if it's something you're interested in, click that button and bell notification for future uploads. So, yeah, exactly. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second. Is it going to go? It is. Watch the whole video, please. Definitely. A lot of these people, they've reached that goal that goal of 1,000 subscribers, or right there at that goal, but they're far behind on view hours. So watching the videos all the way through really, really does help. Okay, so we have been on live for 1 hour. So I think Blue Wave is on next. So let's go ahead. Could one of my moderators hop in here and let's flood Blue Wave stream and put a link in there. Let's all head over there and let's see what he's got going tonight. Oh, James Cantonese is at 8 o'clock. I thought James Cantonese says 8 o'clock. Well, it's 8 o'clock now. I'm in a different time zone. I'm getting so confused. So confused. Z Sisterhood's new CC right there, new content creator. Get her. Head on over to Bob. Let's somebody put Bob's link in there, please. He should be. Let me make sure he's live right now. Let me go to YouTube. Is Bob live? Is Bob live? Because I think, yeah, Blue Wave is live. Let's go, everybody. Everybody head over to Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey. There's the link. Lily Gypsy just put it in. Raid him like crazy. And fill his stream with commenty goodness. Until the next time, guys, I love you all. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, peace out, everybody.